Hi guys, welcome back to my FFBE channel. If you're free-to-play player, have no fear, for Pastures is here. Well, I want to talk a bit about the current banner with Wilhelm, Grace, and Abel. And many of you may have seen my summon video to try and get Wilhelm, Grace, and Abel, especially Abel. Maybe you are a bit sad because you couldn't pull Wilhelm. And now Wilhelm is really one of the best tanks, especially with his global exclusive abilities. He's really good. But I want to tell you guys that actually, if you're a free-to-play player, you may need to change your mindset a bit about Wilhelm. So there are a couple of things that we need to keep in mind. Okay, so the very first thing is our attitude towards this game. Now this game is great. I love playing this game because you can get maximum enjoyment out of it by being a free-to-play player. You don't actually have to put in any money to excel in this game and to clear everything that you need to clear. So what I'm trying to say is that don't, like me, I was having that green eye of envy, especially with my friend Zyron, and he's also a free-to-play player, but as a free-to-play player, he managed to pull Noctis, my favorite unit of all time. He managed to pull Orlando, one of the best attackers and chainers in the game, top unit. And as well, he pulled Lightning, who was the first to get the ability awakenings, the enhancements. And he pulled Randy as well, also a rare limited unit, 5-star unit. So, I mean, he's got 4 rainbows just off, just as a free-to-play player. And he managed to pull Tillith when Tillith came out. And he also got Zyrus and whatnot, Zon maybe. And I don't even have a Setzer, okay? And I really need a Setzer because I need an attacker, not Ling, okay? Ling is not a true blue attacker. Yeah, Ling is a support unit. I don't even have Setzer to inflict status ailments on my enemies. And it's really hurting me that I don't have Setzer because Setzer also has fixed damage output. And fixed damage basically, it ignores defense and all. So it's an amazing. I don't even have a Setzer, okay? And actually, I need 2 Setzers in order to chain. And so I'm really hurting in arena. My arena team is I'll show you guys. It's this right here, using 2 Chizurus and 1 Luneth as a finisher. So 2 Chizurus to chain, and because of the event, I don't even have dual wield on this current one. So that's why I want Abel, because that means I can have another dual wield with the Bowie knife, attack plus 82. It's a top tier weapon, and in case you didn't know, basically it is as good as hey, can't show it easily, but it's basically as good as the enhancer, which is also attack plus 82, and is a full sword. It's not a knife. Okay, so Bowie knife is just insanely good. And so that's the first thing that we need to take note of. We should not compare. Comparisons are so easy to creep into this game. We should not have envy and, thou shalt not covet. And unfortunately, that's what happened to me. And then when I got my amazing pulls in the last video, and I was like, ha, I'm so happy I managed to beat Zyron. Actually, I didn't even beat Zyron, and there's no need for comparisons, okay, in this game. You can clear with just pulling 4-star base units. It's good enough. So there's always a way to do it, but you must max them out with stat pots, okay? All the core statistics need to be maxed out in order to stand a chance at Elite. So that's the only thing. But it's relatively easy to get stat pots as well from Arena and whatnot. You see, I haven't even Arena summoned in ages. Okay, I got 194 there. That's almost 200. Um, so and I haven't done a metal exchange in ages as well. I could batch exchange. Wow, almost 8 times, 7, 8 times. So that is really really good. And you can get lots of stat pots. Okay, just from Marina. So and also events give you lots of stat pots. So there's really no excuse if you're a free-to-play player that, oh, I don't have this unit, I don't have that unit. There's always a way, guys. Granted, if let's say if in the last 50 pulls you've always been uh, you've pulled 50 shadows, then okay, then you have a legit case to complain. But otherwise, with 4-star base units, you can clear uh, everything really. And so even with Echidna, I am not going to use my latest unit, my favorite unit right now. I would use him because I want to clear, and I'm not even going to use Ling because Ling was a limited time unit, and so not everyone who especially is only joining now was there for the Lunar New Year. So I'm trying to clear it with I forget now what's the team that I was using. There you go. The attacker is really only Firion, and then you need a friend Noctis to make up 5. And I don't have Noctis, and so Minfilia was a free 4-star base unit, so you could easily farm that. And if you don't have Minfilia, then good luck for you. I hope you have Marie, if not the other one. I forget all the names now. It's really bad. What is the guy's name? Sirius. Yeah, that's right. You need at least a Sirius. But Sirius, yeah, it may take a while for you to draw the full breadth of units that you need. But you give it 3-4 months, you're probably gonna get the stuff that you need. I have one friend only recently got Cecil finally, and I forget who it was that posted that in one of the video comments. But yeah, Cecil is actually all you need. You do not need Wilhelm, guys, if you're a free-to-play player. So the first thing is that attitude towards the game. Have the right attitude. Okay, don't compare. Don't become green with envy. And you got to have that elite mentality that you can clear it with the units you have. Okay, it is possible. You just got to find a way, and maybe it's a creative way, but you got to find a way. Okay, like if you have bots, for example, bots is great. You just have to play quite interestingly, and I highly recommend you go and watch one of Zyron's older videos where he does use bots to clear one of the trial bosses. I think it's Gilgamesh or something. Can't remember. But yeah, the attitude has to be right. Up here, mentally, you got to be right. So that's the first thing. The second thing is the second thing about this. The second factor that we need to consider is what I am calling the road to Riku. And if you have not watched my video, which is called the road to Riku, then go watch it, okay? Because it just tells you that Riku is life. Life is Riku. Riku is all, okay? So you gotta save your tickets and your Lapis for what is crucial. And Riku is absolutely crucial, okay? So you want to spend a few Lapis, a few tickets to get the dual wield Bowie knife, then okay, spend a handful. Don't spend more than that. If you are spending 500 Lapis, 1,000 Lapis, or heaven forbid you're doing a multi-summon pool and you're spending 5,000 Lapis, that's wrong. That's wrong. Because Riku is everything. With Cecil, you don't need Wilhelm. And not only with Cecil, okay, very, very, very likely This guy here, the Warrior of Light, is going to get his 6 stars extremely soon. It may be as soon as next week. And so let's, just to prove that, I'll just quickly show you. This is where we are at in the update schedule. Okay, all this is released. We have some things that were skipped, some events that were skipped. What's Samatha? But here we are. This is all the JP ones, and then the Japanese, and where we are at. Okay, so this is release, and we are now at Grand Gaia Chronicles Brave Frontier. After that, we have Vargas Tilith. But basically, if you look over here, okay, we look over there at the Eileen banner with Soze, Heltic, and Ulrika. We got exactly this banner. Right after that, in JP, was Warrior of Light and Garland 6 star. And Garland is the best free unit, or so they say, okay? At 6 stars, he's pretty good. So, Warrior of Light 6 star is basically, was actually, as far as, you know, given the ease that you could get him and all, he was actually a better tank than Wilhelm. But it's just that our Wilhelm has the global exclusive ability, so he's marginally better. But guys, you shouldn't worry about not pulling Wilhelm, because Warrior of Light easily does the trick, easily fills in that spot in your team. And Cecil actually is good enough. Warrior of Light is just that much better because Warrior of Light actually had, you know, you can equip everything and blah blah blah. He's a good attacker as well, and so on and so forth. So, and his enhancements actually are decent as well. So, yeah, it's okay. You don't have to have Wilhelm. You have the right attitude. Know that Warrior of Light 6 star is coming out, okay? And make sure that you keep in mind, always keep in mind the road to Riku, the road to Riku, the road to Riku. It is crucial that you have enough to get Riku the minute she appears, okay? And I show you now, look, you count it just on the 10% trust moogles I have. Basically, I have 100%. So that means once Riku comes out, I can immediately unlock her Trustmaster reward. And it's insane. It just works so well with her that your team is basically invincible with her limit burst. Auto revive, okay? So for 3 turns. So that is insane, guys. So these are the things that you need to keep in mind when you're trying to pull. And somebody asked me a really good question: how do you save so many tickets and how do you save so many Lapis? And the simple answer is that I don't pull. I only pull for what is truly important as a free-to-play player. And so if you have trouble deciding what to pull for, what to spend your precious Lapis and tickets on, then like and subscribe, get the updates from me, and I will tell you. I am the free-to-play sensei, the Sifu, the Shifu, okay? Master F2P, that's me. I will tell you exactly what you should be pulling for, how much you should spend if you want to spend, but what you should really be watching out for. So guys, that's what I want to say. Don't be sad you didn't get Wilhelm. And if you're short on Lapis, like I am, it's okay. Now you can clear the... oh, this is the first time I'm opening it up. Okay, I haven't been here before. Now you can clear the storyline, get more Lapis. The Crystal Tower has just unlocked again, has reappeared. So you can get all the Lapis by clearing that once more. It's really, really good. And really good credit to Square Enix and Hiroki for saying that they would reintroduce the old events and for actually doing it really fast, okay, within a matter of weeks. So hats off to you guys for keeping to your word. And I hope that you can bring back the event that drops the Void Vessel recipe, because I really need Void Vessels. But anyway, I am going to be playing because today's quest is 3 story quests I need to finish. So I'll be voice acting a bit, and I will see you guys around, okay? So don't worry if you don't get Wilhelm. Keep the faith, okay? What is it? This awful feeling. It's miasma. If you breathe too much of it, it can be dangerous, dangerous enough to kill. What? Really? Are we sure about this? Grenoa is a dangerous land. It is covered with such miasma. And turn your eyes up to the heavens. The miasma fills the sky as well. The wind currents are pushing it up into the atmosphere. So that is why you told us that an airship would be of little help. Hey Sakura, about what you said before. This world really used to be a part of Palladia? Yes, the leaders of Eldor banished the warriors of Hess, the Veritas, and even the very land they stood upon, to this world. Wow, that's interesting. Spoiler alert! Don't watch this if you don't want spoilers. The very land? Is that kind of thing even possible? Eldor had the technology to create gates using dimensional rifts. You have seen the Veritas appear and disappear instantaneously, haven't you? They are still using that same power now. So a piece of Palladia came through one of those gates to end up here? Exactly! But the gate's power is limited. It is not a permanent solution. What does that mean? If it's not permanent, do you mean everything will go back to Palladia someday? Eldor put a seal upon the land to try to keep that from happening. You saw it in Fina's memories, didn't you? Those 8 huge crystals coming down from the sky. Those are the seals. They formed the seal, fixing the land of Palladia here in this world, and they remained buried deep within the ground. They are the key to the seal and to imprisoning the people of Hess. Oh my goodness. So the Veritas are destroying the crystals in order to remove the seal from the land. That's right. Everything will return to Palladia and they can get their revenge on Eldor for betraying them. Hold on a sec. Even if they did remove the seal, where's the gate? They'll take them back to Palladia. Yes, about that. That will have to wait. It will be easier to explain once night falls. When night falls? Okay then, I'll ask a different question. Why did the leaders of Eldor betray you all? We had too much power. The Swan-8 became heroes for our actions during that civil war. The people loved us. It seemed obvious that the Swan-8 could play a major part in shaping Eldor's future after the war, and those already in charge must have felt threatened. I guess I get that. The leaders of Eldor, the Swan-8 may have been just as much a threat as Hess's 8 sages. So they just left you marooned here after having you fight on the front lines for them. How could they just use you like that? It's terrible! Yes, it was terrible. But now we must focus on the future, not the past. And if we spend too long in this miasma, we'll have no future at all. There are many fearsome monsters around here due to the miasma. It will be a very difficult path. Okay, so there we go. I got a clear 3-story quest. No magic, clear without an ally being KO'd. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Easy peasy. Yes, a Lunath is perfect for this. I gotta level up my new favorite unit. So there we go. So guys, the upper echelon prepared the crystal that sealed away Hess. And if that was the key to materializing the seal, That means they've been planning to betray us this entire time. That's so sad. Really? Yeesh! What a horrible thought. So yeah, it makes sense now. Wow, but the crystals do hold immense magical power, and they are really good for power of visions and all. But yeah, I guess I will be playing this. No magic, guys. No magic to get all achievement. Oh, you know, I dual wield a king with his gun, and it just takes. Look at this. It takes forever. Oh, king, you're killing me. I mean, you're a great unit and all, especially for 4-star, but it's just unbearable. Oh man. Oh man. Oh. Oh. Help me. Are you done yet? Are you done? I pressed repeat. Oh. What a noob. I should just gather with you. What have I done, guys? What have I done? Oh well. So basically what I'm trying to say is you better start farming your Lapis. Get to the next 5,000 tier, whether 5,000, 10,000, 15,000 or more. Because Titus Riku is coming out ASAP. I will show you the update schedule. Okay, after Warrior of Light Garland, okay, guess what? All these are released. After that, it's here. Okay, Wilhelm, Grace, Abel, Jean. Okay, Titus was not released at the same time. So after that will be Vargas, will be Tillith 6-star, will be Maxwell 6-star. Oh, it will be really, really good if Trial the Creator comes back, because not everyone was able to clear Maxwell when he came out because it was really tough and a lot of new players had just joined at the time. So I know there are many of you without Maxwell. Zyron is one of them. But I was just about able to clear Maxwell. But then after this, after all these released ones, guess what? We have Fallen, Emilia, Ilias, Camille, and then we have Titus, Riku, Waka. And this is the banner that we are all waiting for. And you have a few weeks, about a month or so, to farm up your summon tickets, get at least 30 and get at least 10,000 Lapis. I recommend at least 10,000, if not 15,000 or more, to be safe, to guarantee that you can get Riku. And if you get Titus along the way, even better. But what you really need is Riku. And if you can get 2 Abels right now, it'll be great, but it's unlikely that you'll be able to unlock both of them that fast. So pull within your means. Pull within your means, okay? Without busting the bank, just to get Wilhelm or Grace Abel. Okay, so cleared that. Got 30 Lapis. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And so I'll keep on farming. So hey guys, this is Pasha. This is my advice to you. You gotta focus back on the road to Riku, and have the right mental attitude towards playing this game. No comparisons at all. Full credit to everyone who got the units they wanted, whether it was Wilhelm, Grace, or Zyron. And if you were that lucky guy who's just had 1 summon ticket and you managed to pull Wilhelm, you know, more power to you. It's awesome. I'm very, very happy for you. No jealousy whatsoever. So keep the faith, guys. Keep the faith. Okay? You can do it. You can rise above. You can clear elite. I mean, you can try adding me, but I'm running out of fan space already. But I've been posting my ID in the comments in the previous video. So But you need to add me, and then you need to tell me your in-game name. Then I will approve it. Okay? So keep the faith, guys. Peace out. Like and subscribe if you need updates, and I do relish your comments. See ya, guys.